Hello there, everyone. Welcome back. Slightly impromptu. I didn't actually say I was going to be streaming. I don't think so. Yeah, here we are, back on Star Wars Outlaws. Roman, good to see you. How's it going? Last time out, we finished off Tatooine, and let me just say, we absolutely annihilated the heck out of Kijimi. We completed the main story of Kijimi, like at, in quick time.
So tell me, am I the best thief you've worked with?
When things ended, ND5 started, like, so yeah, he's got issues. We've seen this before. I've seen this before. I've played the game, obviously.
Wow, you really didn't
So
stick with anyone for very long, huh?
we know he's got problems. We're entering the sort of close to the late stages of the game. So, yeah, we'll see how far we go. Nicholas, good to see you. How's it going? What I should also add is that live now is the Future Games show, which is a game show that obviously reveals new games. There's absolutely a chance that we could see something for Star Wars Galactic Racer there. There's always a chance of Star Wars, obviously, with anything, but yeah, on the off chance that we do get some Star Wars Galactic Racer stuff, I will likely end the stream like straight away, and then like, I don't know, if there's like a trailer, I'll do like a reaction and breakdown video, whatever. So yeah, if we do get a Galactic Racer trailer, Roman, please let me know. I've got Torbis sort of like on standby for that as well, but yeah, let me know of anything Star Wars. We have arrived at Kijimi. Okay. Akiva orbit. Kind of mad that like, punch it. Lovely. Here we go. Recruited Aang. After being manipulated by Crimson Dawn to help place Krisk at the head of the Ashiga clan, Kay has recruited the talented safecracker and bomb maker Aang to hide his crew. Dalen's plan for the heist is falling into place, as is Kay's dream to steal a life-changing fortune. Hell yeah! This is the sort of stuff we live for. Right. We're back at Akiva because we need to speak to Temin Wexley about ND's fits. Fix the goddamn droid. We're actually going to be going into an old droid factory, which is fun. I think this droid factory also made an appearance in, I think it was the Aftermath book. I could be wrong, but I know Aftermath has ties to this planet, so yeah, that's pretty cool. What I'd find really frustrating is if I started this stream and then literally like in 10 minutes time we get a Galactic Racer trailer, and then I'm like, okay, well, we'll see you guys. That'd be pretty rough. Although maybe I wouldn't. Like, if it was in like literally 10, 15 minutes, I'd probably stick around for a little bit longer just to like keep things going, and then I'll get on the video. But here we go. Look at Mirror. It's so big.
You're exactly the kind of men I need in the 501st.
14 months. Hell yeah, dude. Appreciate it. We could watch it live on stream. Oh, we could actually. We could totally do that. Duh, obviously. Let's do that. Let's do that. Watch it live on stream. I thought about that earlier as well. I don't know how it didn't sort of cross my mind. Build Ank's blaster configuration. Okay. Power unlimited. Power. Copyright strike from music. Probably. I'm not really worried about that. I'm actually like a bit sad at the moment because so my girlfriend and I are doing a Star Wars watch through, like complete timeline order. So yesterday we watched Revenge of the Sith and the first 2 episodes of The Siege of Mandalore, and then we watched and then we watched the 3rd episode of Siege of Mandalore, which like before I started streaming. So the 3rd episode is where
Just save your energy, okay?
where Order 66 happens. So yeah. Also, Brian, it's good to see you as well. Hope you're doing well. Sorry, I didn't actually say. Who are you getting Lego? Who is getting Lego Batman: The Legacy of the Dark Knight? And are you going to stream it on the channel? I am going to be getting it 100%. I love the Lego Batman games. I won't stream it on another channel though. Like Star Wars is very much just my focus right now. I mean, between work and then doing YouTube for a Star Wars channel, like I don't have time for anything else. So, and like also, you know, relaxing and having a life. So, yeah.
This is it.
Bloody hell, good deeks. Move. C3PO. It's not C3PO. Get out the way. Flippin' neck, man. It is basically C3PO.
Listen, kid. Just tell me where I can find K-Vess.
How about you just walk away instead?
Well, this should be an easy death mark.
Have you met my battle droid?
You think Zarek Besh is afraid of that rust bucket?
You should be.
Hey, Indy, you almost clipped me.
BX command unit reported for duty.
A working BX unit? I've only seen them in pieces.
BX
He's not
unit.
going to be working for long. His power core is failing.
And I heard you know where we can get a new one.
Yes,
Well, I was
sir.
trying to keep it a secret. But come on, I'll show you.
Thanks, Temin. Appreciate you, lad. Really like ND5. I really like ND5 as well. Yeah. Big fan.
I don't know who decided to build Mira on top of a graveyard.
It's an efficient design.
Oof. I don't like you when you're busted.
I'm excited to read the Star Wars Outlaws book. I'm
So the way to the factory
where I'm
starts
at.
in your
I'm
basement.
just over halfway through my current High Republic book at the moment that I'm reading. Once I've done that, I'm going to read the 2 phases. I'm going to read like phase 1 comics,
Now, it's almost
and
monsoon season, so my
then
usual way is flooded, but
and then I will
you'll figure it out, right?
read
We have to.
the Star Wars Outlaws
Thanks,
book.
Temin.
So I can like, you know, I'm excited to like actually read the ND5 bits, you know, try and like imagine ND's voice and stuff. It's going to be sick because he just sounds so cool.
So,
Let's go.
what do you think's buried down here?
Don't tell me you're scared of the dark.
Do you shop at Waterstones? I do sometimes, yeah. I go in there every now and again. Not into the High Republic era, unfortunately. Oh, that's a shame. Have you actually like given it a go, or is it just? Oh yeah, I love how Raymond's like, oh yeah, I'm not into it. Oh, have you read it? Yes. Have you read it, or is it just one of those things that like it doesn't interest you, so you're not going to read it, or?
Okay, I trust you.
Oh, you have one book, but it's a bit boring to look at. So you have one book. So you say it's boring to look at, but have you actually like opened it up and read it?
That must be Temin's usual way. He wasn't kidding. It's flooded.
It is flooded. Golly. Which book is it as well? Oh yes, but didn't read it. I didn't want to read it. Oh, didn't want to read it. It's not my interest. Fair enough. I mean, yeah. I will say it's one of those sort of typical things. Don't judge a book by its cover. Yoink. Good leak. Get out my way, lad.
You want that, Nick?
There we go. Actuating 6 actuating modules. That's decent. I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah. You read a comic, don't remember which one. Fair enough. Yeah, I've read all of the Phase 1 books apart from the young reader ones. Like I've read all of the young adult and all of the adult like books and comics for High Republic Phase 1. So I'm now like on to Phase 2 for doing the same thing.
Okay, now how am I supposed to get up there?
This was built by separatists. The factory cannot be far.
We love the separatists. If you have children, are you going to allow them to read all these books? Oh, 100%. Of course I will. I'd probably wait until they're, like, you know, sort of mature enough to not, like, break the books. But, yeah, that would be my only concern, is them breaking the books.
Come on, Nix. Let's drop that ladder.
When do I get the fusion cutter? I feel like the fusion cutter is something that I get, like, well, you know, like it should be fairly early. It's kind of nuts, actually. Like, I feel like I should be like way more into the
We're coming up.
Yeah, I feel like I should be a lot further into this whole skills bit right now, but there we go. I've only got 3 people.
Dead end.
Not for us. I never leave home without my fusion cutter.
Oh, there you go. Oh yeah, so Roman, which High Republic book is it? So I'll sort of let you know if it's like good. I mean, I think all of them are good so far, but I have favorites. You know.
Over here.
Thanks, Gadeek. So a bit of the course weave. Yeah, course weave do. I think one of the scariest
for me,
books
okay?
for
Okay, here we go.
for the High Republic is probably Into the Dark.
Can you get it working?
Look at that B1. Oof. Beautiful. I feel like his eyes are too low down. Ever so slightly. But it's probably not. Well, I mean, it definitely won't be. But it's just I'm being funny.
Gadeek, are you sure that lift console
Dude, Light of the
still works?
Jedi. Dude! Light of the Jedi is the best one.
Chart it out.
It's the first one of the it's the first one of the High Republic, and it's definitely the best. If I'm new to Star Wars, do I need to read them in an order? Well, no, because most Star Wars books are like self-contained stories. If you're reading the High Republic, I would highly recommend reading them in order of like Phase 1, Phase 2, Phase 3. Not that it I mean, it doesn't matter if you read Phase 2 first. Like, that is also like fine. Hey, Drew, good to see you, man. How's it going? I am doing pretty good, thank you very much. So yeah. Yeah, it depends on what you've got. I mean, never. I would say never read High Republic stuff out of order, because it would like each sort of book relies on knowing a bit about what's happened prior. So, yeah. Hey, Mara. Good to see you. How's it going? I'm doing pretty good, thank you very much.
Okay.
Just in a
let's look
droid
here.
factory, chilling out. Guessing it's... Yeah,
This is it.
this is it. No. Left it down to the last. That's a shame.
Okay. Gadeek, powering up the auxiliary console.
Okay, be down in a minute. Just patching up some rusted converters.
That
You
don't
wanna
sound
hurry
good.
that up? I don't think I'm alone down here.
Oh, no, I ain't. That started off like green, right? And then went orange. Is that like a date? Wait, am I right in thinking that or not? Oh, hello. My aim's bad. Yeah, I'm okay, Gadik. I think it was just the lighting. Oh my lord. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Room secured. Ever tried this game on Switch? No, I haven't. I have not tried the game on Switch, PCM, but it's good to see you. How's it going?
B1 Unit 275 respond. B1 Unit 699 respond. B1 Unit 888 report on your status.
They're
Uh-oh.
fine, Andy. We gotta keep moving.
Yes,
Andy.
I knew that.
I feel like Andy is going through like Order 66 basically right now. He's like confused about what, like, you know, he's got his programming, but now he's going back to like an initial directive, which yeah, it's quite sad actually.
Come on.
Having
let's
just
keep
watched Order
moving.
66 last night and this evening, it's actually tragic.
Proximity alert. Get it off.
What's wrong, Andy?
Clone commandos are surrounded.
Hey.
Stop shooting. There's nobody here.
I got this.
We're okay. He's in transport stasis.
Sure, but that control panel's
Clone
fused.
commandos.
I'll
I'd love to
find
know what
another
they
way to
are.
get through that door.
Have you tried out
Yeah.
Styles First Assault? They
might
have a
need my
Discord
fusion
server.
cutter.
I haven't. No, I did see that though, so I'm going to give it a go over the
I
weekend,
saw
and
enough of
I
them in
will
the
likely
South
make some
stretch.
videos about it for next week.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I will see what I
game
can
is
do
insanely
for
beautiful in
you.
my opinion. Yeah, PCM, I love this game honestly. Like, there's a lot of people who criticize it, and I mean some of the criticism's fair, but no, I'm a big fan of it. It's yeah, I have a fusion cutter now. Sick. Yeah, no, it's a great story. It definitely got overhated, and I'm gonna do like a sort of a big retrospective for Star Wars Outlaws as well, which I think will be really fun. Here we go. No. Okay. Guess I got dirt. Yeah. Stop motion. Good to see you, man. How's it going? Yeah, stream's not too bad, thank you. I'm already in the Discord server, Amara. I joined it straight away.
Well,
Yeah, how you doing, stop motion? What about Star Wars in-laws? I know. Imagine. What's First Assault? Star Wars First Assault is I think it's Star Wars Battlefront First Assault is a game that was due to release back in like 2012 or 2013. No, I think it was like 2013, but then like Disney bought Star Wars and then shut it down. So First Assault was like Star Wars Battlefront First Assault was going to be Oh, I just went the wrong way, I guess. Yeah, it was. I think it was basically going to be a prequel to Star Wars Battlefront 3. Oh no, that's fine. Oh, so that's where I want to go. Can I get Nix to open it? Yeah.
go Nix. You know what to do.
But yeah, why Lucasfilm cancel games is a really bad company. No, like Disney cancelled it. Lucasfilm. Well, I mean Lucasfilm obviously would have cancelled it as well, but it would have been because of Disney, and obviously Disney created their new Star Wars, and everything that was happening would have been cancelled and stuff. So, yeah.
Kay, what happened? How long was I out?
Like, it makes sense that all these things were cancelled, but it is just a shame. Because, I mean, obviously, like, there was the Darth Maul game that was in development as well, but that obviously got cancelled because of the Disney purchase of Lucasfilm.
The factory.
Look at this. Some separatist propaganda. Like to see it. I'm alright. Been rewatching all Star Wars movies. Honestly, episode 4 ages amazingly. Got to love Luke. Forgot how much I loved him after episode 8. Yeah, like honestly, like so. I hadn't watched A New Hope in such a long time, and then the day before my driving test, I watched it, and I was like, "Damn, yeah! Like this film is just like incredible." It really like made me remember how much I just loved the film. I'm guessing.
Assembled in a
Right.
place like this.
That's what we're counting on. Hold tight while I get that door open.
So yeah, it's good. I'm also doing the same thing at the moment, but I'm doing a full like canon watch through at the moment, stop motion. So I watched Revenge of the Sith and the first 2 episodes of Siege of Mandalore yesterday, and then today I watched the 3rd episode of Siege of Mandalore. I'm also getting through the driving test at the moment. Oh, hell yeah. Nice. Ooh, wait, where am I going there? So have you got a test date booked for it or not? Such a pain. It is, yeah. I mean, the backlog is insane. I was on a call with someone at work today whose son was looking to book their driving test. So bear in mind we're on March 12th currently. The next available test date was August 17th. 5 months away. Mental. Here we are. It's, there he is.
What do we got here?
We got stuff. Lovely. Right, let's get this door open. Still doing the theoretical part at the moment, and I find it unnecessarily complicated. Yeah, I mean it is complicated. Like I mean it's like worth knowing, obviously, all this stuff, but yeah, it is kind of mad. Sound Boys Live. Yes, I did see that. Continuing his Starfield playthrough.
Kadik, I'm trapped. A little help here?
Oh, Starfield Star Wars, really. Star Wars Genesis. He's playing through that at the moment.
All right, let's go.
I should also add, I released a new video earlier today, so if you haven't checked it out, go and do so. It sort of talks about the next couple of years of Star Wars games and how like good things could be. What's Starfield? Another Star Wars game? Dude, have you never heard of Starfield?
Kadik,
Starfield is a Bethesda game. It's like, you know, got tons, like it's like hundreds of planets. It's a little bit like No Man's Sky, but a bit like, I don't really know how to describe it because I've not played it and don't really have like an immediate interest in it. But just think of it like, you know, it's Skyrim and Fallout, but in space basically, and like you can create your own ships and stuff like that. Starfield. So, and with Starfield, there's a mod that someone created, or it's a mod list that someone created called Star Wars Genesis. So it's not Star Wars DLC, it's just a mod, like, so people have modded the game with loads of Star Wars stuff, and this person's created a mod list called Star Wars Genesis that downloads all of the Star Wars mods and turns the game into basically a Star Wars game. So it's still Starfield, like, you know, all the planets are basically the same, but like you can go to like Coruscant and you can like fly the Millennium Falcon and you can unlock other ships and stuff like that. Like it's really cool.
My internal systems are shutting down.
Kadik,
Yeah, Samuel always streaming it. He's done a couple of streams, so I'd recommend just like checking those out at some
Use the
point.
console and get this lift working.
Okay, I'm on it.
For the French version, you have to learn a lot of random trivia statistics. Damn. In the UK, like you've got like the driving theory test, so that's yeah, you just have to learn like, you know, all of the, you know, sort of the typical like rules and regulations of the road and like, oh, what would you do in this scenario and all this other stuff. And then you've also got what's called the hazard perception test, where it's basically just a bunch of CGI clips of, you know, of a car driving along the road, and then you have to like press a button when you think a hazard is about to occur. So it's your it's your perception of hazards and when you think they're going to happen and stuff. So you're scored based on how close you are to like the correct point. So it starts at like 5 and then goes down to 1, or it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1. So there's like an optimum point to notice the hazard. The theory test itself, like the questions are scored out of 50, and you need to get 43 to pass, and then the hazard perception's out of 75, and you need to get like, I think also like 40 something for that. So yeah. What Star Wars Zero Company? Just saw it on my feed on PS. Dude, man, you're so out the loop with Star Wars games. What's going on? Star Wars Zero Company is a strategy game that was revealed last. So do you remember the Bit Reactor Star Wars game that was announced like years ago or not? It's that game. If you know what XCOM is, it's basically XCOM but Star Wars. That's the best way I can describe it. But it's a strategy game set during the Clone Wars. It's set like sort of a war beneath the war. So you play as this mercenary like group called Zero Company. No, it's all good. I'm just teasing you, but you know, I am always happy to update you. So you play as a mercenary squad called Zero Company, and you like, so every character has their own like unique abilities, and you sort of like tell them where to go, and like watch the trailer for it and you'll sort of like understand it a little bit. But then also just have a look at XCOM 2 as well, and just that game, it will essentially be that but Star Wars. I'm really excited for it though, because it's like set during the Clone Wars, which obviously we haven't had a game set in the Clone Wars for a very, very long time. Not in the canon, certainly. You can create your own characters. Like, there's story characters that you can make use of. But then you can also... there's story characters to make use of, but you can also actually like create your own characters as well, which is really cool. So, yeah, I'm excited for that. And like when someone dies in the story, like they die, like they don't come back. Where they showed the trailer, when released the trailer. So if you're on about Star Wars Zero Company, Brienne, Star Wars Zero Company was announced. Fantastic. Star Wars Zero Company was like sort of announced to be happening back in January 2022. It was then revealed as Zero Company in like literally like a couple of days before Star Wars Celebration. It was announced to be Zero Company, and then we got a trailer at Star Wars Celebration on the Saturday, so April 19th last year. So the game is due to release this year, but we don't know when yet. Given its reveal trailer last April, my theory was that it was going to release my theory was that it was going to release sort of around like now-ish, but obviously it didn't. Did you watch it live? Yes, I was in the room when it was revealed, yeah. Because it was at a panel. And then the day after its reveal, I got to interview Greg Furch, who's the creative director on the game, and Orion Kellogg, who's an executive producer on the game from Lucasfilm. I got to do that with a couple other creators, including Sammy Boy, Twisted Jedi, Styles Explained. Styles Explained was sat on my right-hand side. There's no interview video. We weren't allowed to record like video, but we were allowed to record audio. So I'm pretty sure I did a video on that. So I'll have to dig it out for you. And I'll put a link in the Discord server, Brian. Is it 18 plus? Nah, it'll be like 16. Joined the Discord yesterday for First Assault. Nice. Have you actually like tried playing it yet? Accept computer. Hey. That's how we do it. Easy peasy.
Whoa. Okay, Gadik, the lift's up and running.
I can hear someone else down here, Kay. We were followed.
I can defend
Uh
us.
oh.
What if you malfunction again and blast me instead?
Will it have content in after
No.
launch? We don't know.
Moving and I'll check it out.
They said last year that there was going to be no multiplayer. But yeah, there's no Star Wars game. But is it still going? Is the game show still going on, or was it just half an hour long? Might be having another absolute stinker, but I'm looking for Star Wars games. I'm looking at Destiny 2, and there's like lightsabers. Do you know what that is? Yeah, so that's a Star Wars. That's an actual like Star Wars DLC that came out in like December last year. I don't really know like too much about it because I've got no interest in Destiny, but yeah, it's like it's not actual like Star Wars, but it's like Star Wars inspired sort of thing. So you can get like, you know, sort of Boba Fett skin. I think, you know, you can get different skins like Stormtrooper, Darth Vader, like armor for your like your Guardian and stuff. But yeah, and yeah, lightsabers are in the game. You can get like speeders, and I think there's some like Star Wars like vehicles for your Sparrow and all this other stuff. But yeah, so it is actually finished. Oh damn, fair enough. Are there ponchos? I don't believe there is. Where am I going from here? Oh, well, it's a shame not to get any Star Wars, but you know, it's fine. I actually don't know where I'm supposed to be going. Like I've just come from there. Ooh. Oh, wait, yeah. Hang on. Is that the way? No. Does Nyx need to go somewhere? Oh, I need to keep going up still, but... Disappointed Calcastus, I know. Why are all games not interesting anymore? I mean, just because they're not interesting to you doesn't mean they're not interesting. I know what you mean. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of games that don't really interest me, but that's pure, like... Oh, I need to get there. But that's mostly because, like, my soul sort of... Oh, yeah, there we go. Like, I'm so, like, intensely Star Wars. Oh, it's not over yet. Okay, no, fine. I was going to say, I mean, half an hour, I thought it was a bit quick, but... But I'm so, yeah, like, Star Wars heavy focused that not a lot really does interest me these days. Unless it's Star Wars, so... My guy.
What's going on?
Ah, that's annoying. Oh, headshot. Oh.
I'll deal with you myself.
Will you, lad? Will you?
Nyx, get to cover.
Just dupes the hell out of him. Oh. I like it. $340 credits. Ooh, boy. Oh, I feel like they're going to be a bit tougher. Lab what? You tried rolling. Oh, you bugger. I could actually make use of Nyx here.
Nyx, attack!
Oh, no. I actually think I shot Nyx there. Boy, this guy is like taking heavy fire. I've hit him so many times. Bro, what?
Better catch up.
Jesus. I think Xbox 360 has the best games ever. Nice, nice. Any games in particular that really stand out to you in that sense?
You gotta be kidding me.
And this was supposed
That's
to be a
this
secret
guy.
base.
You need to get out of my way.
You know, I came here looking for help, but looks like you might need mine.
No, I think one death mark on my back is enough. Don't let them go.
Okay,
Halo,
this
Lord
may
of the
be
Rings.
the last big
Nice,
factory
nice.
in the Outer Rim.
Jedi infiltrator detected. Alert General Grievous.
What do you need?
Alert
I had to
General
capture one of our
Grievous.
teams. They're gonna sell them to the Empire. You help my friends, and I'll help yours.
Not being funny, mate, but I literally got you out of
Cross me
prison.
again, I'll sell you to the Emperor myself.
Deal.
Wilmer! Oh, wow, sorry, that was so long ago. The hell? I thought that I literally just saw that pop up. That was like 8 minutes ago. I'm so sorry. If you're still there, good to see you. Apologies for the delay. What is Star Wars First Assault is on the remake? What do you mean is on the remake? Star Wars First Assault, like I said earlier, is essentially it's just a first person. I think it's basically a Battlefront game, but I would assume to a smaller scale. And I think was meant to serve as a bit of like a prequel to StarArs Battlefront 3, but obviously we never got that, and it was cancelled because of the Disney acquisition of Lucasfilm.
Come on, big guy.
When are we leaving?
My team's double-checking our intel on the hub's location. We have some supplies. Should think about stocking up. Maybe check in on your droid. Make sure
Thanks,
it's got what
lad.
it needs.
His name is ND5.
Right? Sorry. There's an old
I think
delivery
Xbox is
turbo
dead
left
because of
we use
cloud
as an
gaming.
exit.
It's
When you're
interesting.
ready, head to the surface.
Hey, Vess. My first take on you
Dunion.
was mistaken.
Denyon, if you had told me on Kanto you were trying to help a friend, things might have been different. I'm not interested in talking about it.
Yeah, damn right.
That was fun
Have you
to
heard
watch.
/ played High on Life? I've heard of High on Life. I played it a little bit
How's ND?
I have hooked him
through,
up to
funnily
factory
enough,
power.
cloud
I
streaming
don't know how
on my
remotely
MetaQuest
function.
2.
Do what you
I
can.
played it like using
I'll
this
be back as soon as
this
I have
controller.
results.
Yeah, I really want to finish it though because it's a funny game. And there's a second one now as well. If you have a chance, which planet are you born in Star? If I was to be born on a Star Wars planet, what Star Wars planet would I be born on? Oof, what question. I'd want somewhere like a bit like Akiva, but not so Andy. I'd want somewhere like Akiva, but without the monsoon rains. Oh, dude, Naboo would be perfect. Yeah, 100%. Zero Company looks sick. Don't mind a strategy game. Hell yeah, dude. Love that. Yeah. No, I'm really keen for it. I've never really played strategy games that much, but I've played a little bit of XCOM 2, like in preparation, and yeah, I'm excited. X-Wings! Look at this. Wait, what was that? Was that a read? Rebels? Ah. Nice. Collectible. We like collectibles round here. Just got done with High on Life 2, and in my opinion, it's the first one was better. Okay, fair enough. That's good to know. Does everyone have a personalized squad? Like, can you make clones or Jedi? I don't know the full extent. I mean, you can create your own squad. So like, at the panel, they said that you can like if you wanted to create a full squad of droids, you can do that. So if you can essentially create your own squad of Jedi and clones, then yeah, I don't see why not. I don't know to what level of customization you'll have with them, but in theory, yes. Top 10 dangerous planets in Star Wars. I don't think I'd be able to give you a top 10 right now, but
Hey, watch it.
sorry, lad. There's definitely some out there. What's going on here? No, it's a lift. Of course it is. Mustafar's dangerous because it's volcanic, but it depends on what time you go to Mustafar. If you go to Mustafar pre like Rogue One, sure, but if you go like Rogue One post, then less so. Sequel does apparently have better gameplay but a worse story. For example, you get a skateboard for movement. Okay. Oh, but then Drew says the skateboarding is bad. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, for me, it would sort of be, you know, it would be more about the story. I mean, the gameplay side of things is kind of like fine,
Okay,
but
Asara, I'm
yeah.
on the surface. Where are you?
On my way to her territory. I'll meet you there.
Yes, you will.
Never played the VR game. I would very much recommend it if you can. If not, like, people have recorded playthroughs, so I would just also then recommend just watching the playthrough on YouTube. Like, you can do that. Like, I literally was on a video for Star Wars Beyond Victory the other day, just sort of like watching through a little bit of the story for a video that I'm doing.
I'm a little surprised to see you go so far out of your way to help a droid.
Okay, and I'm not surprised at
Yeah.
all that the Huts got the jump on you.
So you can watch it, even if you don't obviously can't play it yourself because of, you know, not having a VR headset or, you know, just not being interested in VR. Then yeah, it's still accessible through watching videos, which is good.
And she died at the Battle of Scarif.
Scarif.
I'm sorry. Never heard of it.
The Empire made sure of that. Callus was a hero. And when she needed my help, I wasn't there. That's why I'm a rebel now.
Hey, Asara.
What is it, Kay?
Something's been bugging me since your crew left me for dead.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
How did you
What
end
is
up
this
in
planet?
one of
This is Akiva.
Well,
VR's too pricey for you. Fair enough. Fair enough. As in, like, it's just
Why send
like a general affordability thing, or you think it's too expensive for what it is?
but I do know people who are. Like you. And the rebellion needs everyone it can get if we're going to beat the Empire.
Sorry, you said what it's like post episode 4. Oh, like Mustafar. That'll be because of Invader Immortal. Like, so Mustafar used to be like a luscious, like sort of green planet. Like, it used to be stunning. Not that you see it directly, but you hear it through the legends and stuff. But then like war broke out, and then there was this whole like arc engine thing. I can't remember if it's called that, but there was this, you know, big engine thing that like something went wrong, and oops.
Hang on, buddy.
And then as a result, the planet like basically turned into a like, well, yeah, the volcanic planet we see it in Revenge of the Sith. Right, I know I'm. Oh, what? Okay. But then in Vader Immortal, like, you destroy that like arc engine thing, and then it so the planet then like starts to recover basically.
Oh, really?
So that's why in Rogue One, like, it's no. If you watch Rogue One and you see Vader's castle, you can see that it's nowhere near as volcanic. And then obviously, if you go and watch The Rise of Skywalker, it's obviously all like ash and trees and things like that. And obviously, that wouldn't be a thing on Mustafar if it was still like Revenge of the Sith. So
You made it. Good.
yeah.
We're not too late.
If you have VR, have you tried Star Wars mods for Blade and Sorcery? Peak VR, in my opinion. I have. I actually streamed it a couple of times. That was Mustafar. Yeah, yeah. The start of The Rise of Skywalker is Mustafar. Why did war break out? I can't fully remember. You have to... Dude, you've got a MetaQuest 3. Buy Vader Immortal. Play it, dude. Like, you'll love it.
Worth a lot to the Empire.
And play the other games as well if you haven't.
In ND's mine. Stay out of sight while I do this. The last thing we need is to turn those prisoners
But it's a
into
bit of both
hostages.
for you. Stop motion. Fair enough. You wouldn't play it an awful lot. Yeah. It's a console, but with a bit more limitations. VR games can be great, but there's far more variety in normal games. And you don't get nauseous. Yeah, I mean, well, not everyone gets nauseous. I don't get nauseous playing virtual reality. It's just, you know, obviously it's a big thing for a lot of people, but like my dad gets nauseous if he plays VR, so he just doesn't. But yeah, I'm absolutely fine with it personally. I don't play like VR like a crazy amount, but I actually like my biggest thing with VR is obviously the Star Wars games. I've played Blade and Sorcery quite a bit, but I'm also like really into some sports games on there. So there's a cricket game on there, so I play cricket in VR, so I can just bat and just hit balls a long way and score a lot of runs and stuff. It's good fun. And then there's also a golf VR game called Golf Plus, which I haven't played a lot in probably the last couple of years, but that's like the best golf game out there. Especially in VR, but just like generally speaking, like it's awesome. I remember this from the first time I played this game. Oh. Have a what? Oh, it's a Gamorrean. Okay, yep. Bloody hell. This is actually insane. No, she should be dead. The joys of going loud, I suppose. Was that a, oh, I think I picked it up. In the novel, it said Kylo Ren fought on Mustafar for Vader's helmet, and I was like, no way, that was Mustafar. Yeah. Well, it wasn't for... It wasn't for Vader's helmet he fought on Mustafar. It was for the Sith Wayfinder. He had Vader's helmet in Episode 7. I think living in Star Wars would be horrible. Always war and bad people. Yeah, I mean, there would be a lot, but I mean, at the same time, like there would have been times where, it would have been absolutely fine. I mean, the thing is, like, look at Earth now. There's loads of wars going on, and like, I mean, a lot of people are just chilling, Be the same thing, It's just obviously Star Wars is on a much bigger scale. So, where am I going? Oh, these are the cages to unlock. Hello. But where do I need to go to unlock them? That's the question. I'm going to say up there. I feel like I remember going up here at one point. So what are we getting for Star Wars in the next 5 years? Well, in what capacity? Like, for everything? Like film, TV, games, books and stuff? Or... Because I wouldn't be able to rattle off everything. Like, obviously, I mean, I can tell you, like, a rough idea for games, but...
Sarah, the cages are open.
Just in time.
I remember when I played through this the first time, it was... Yeah, when I first played this, I took ages at this point. Gaming and TV shows and movies. Okay.
This doesn't look good.
So TV shows, the only thing we know about currently is... the only thing we actually know about TV show-wise is... So there's Maul Shadow Lord, and there's Ahsoka Season 2, and they're both coming this year. I'm under the assumption that Maul Shadow Lord will get multiple seasons. But obviously I don't know how many in particular. And then films, obviously we've got The Mandalorian and Grogu happening this year. We've got Star Wars Starfighter next year. And then after that, we don't know. Not right now. There's obviously like a couple of films like in development, but we don't know when. They don't have release dates. And then yeah, game wise, This year we've got Galactic Racer. We could potentially have, well, we should have Star Wars Zero Company, assuming they haven't delayed it to next year. We'll have Star Wars Jedi 3. We should have, what's it called? Bloody hell. Whoa! I just got annihilated. Yeah, the James Mangold movie, yeah, has potentially been cancelled. We don't know for sure, but it seems that way, which is really frustrating.
Take them down.
Yeah, the KOTOR remake for the games as well should release, well, definitely release in the next 5 years. There'll be Star Wars Eclipse. There'll be other games that, like, because you're talking, like, oh, what's happening in the next 5 years, there'll be games that will get, like, greenlit, like, today, for example, and will then release in a couple of years' time, Like, that's very much, that's the world we live in, so hard to say. Future Games Show seems to mostly be indie. Fair enough. I feel like that's kind of how it is normally anyway, to be honest. I've never seen it be like a massive... Throughout, the only like big thing I really remember about Future Games Show most of the time is like the Lego games. They always seem to appear there. But yeah.
Save a whole lot more.
You know what I realized about you rebels?
What's that?
I got a death mark, a half-dead droid, and a crew without a heavy. And all you want to talk about is how I can help you. You're just another syndicate, taking what you think is yours.
We found the BX regulator, but it doesn't look good.
We're on our way.
Is ND5 okay?
We should hurry.
Deary me. They should make an animated series about Jar Jar, for the kids. Imagine. That would be quite funny. Saturday will be a year since the announcement of Star Wars Hunt and Shine Down. Yep, that is true.
How steady are your hands?
It's pretty rough.
Perfect. That one. We'll get up to the couplings. Quick. But not too quick.
What do you mean quick but not too quick? It's not helpful, lad. Not helpful.
You've got it backwards.
Lol. Silly me. Was that quick but not too quick?
It's a miracle he lasted this long.
Yep, 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 yep.
Kadik, let go.
Okay.
Oh. Knocked out. Oof.
Okay. You gonna start talking?
The casino job went bad. What do you want me to say?
Heard Gadik stripped that dealer droid's protocols, but it panicked. Triggered an alarm.
Silly
You
Gadik.
knew?
Still got a few contacts in the CBPD.
Gadik made a mistake. You think I wanted him to get picked up?
You left him behind, Kay. Now he has to choose prison or the Empire.
Easy. Gadik knew the risks, okay? I work better alone.
Victim
Always have.
blaming here.
That sounds
Seriously.
like Rico. Not you.
Do you want friend slop Star Wars game?
I'm done
What on earth
talking.
do you mean by that? Why did Star Wars Hunters shut down? Because it had a terrible marketing run and they couldn't afford to keep it going because there wasn't enough players because the marketing was really bad.
You're okay.
Did I hurt you?
Even if you did, you were broken.
No, it's me. Without Jalen's restraining bolt functioning, I'm just a battle droid. Infiltrate and terminate. Nothing else. I told him not to.
Mother!
Hey, Kay.
We need 2 slicers, right? Well, here's the best of the best.
Not her. A ship? A crew? Big job in the works? I always knew you could do it. I'm just here to make sure you finish strong.
Look, Kay, I get it. The score comes first. We need her. You need her. And that death mark's not going anywhere.
Oh, friend slot game. Oh, right. Yeah, okay, I know what you mean. Yeah, Among Us, Overcooked, Lethal Company, Content Warning, and Peak. Yeah, okay.
Well,
To be honest, depends on the game. I wouldn't be like,
forward to catching up, kiddo.
I wouldn't be opposed to something like that. Especially if it's, you know, something a bit like, you know, Overcooked or
Why are you
like
here?
Among Us or whatever, you know.
Jalen said you needed firepower.
Dunno.
And rebellions aren't cheap. So.
There you go. Well, that's our heist crew. So I guess we start the heist now? Yeah, I think we do. If we do, I think I might... Do I call it a day? Because I feel like the heist is like a big thing. And it might take a while. And I don't have, like, a while. Do you like Taco Bell? If so, what's your order? It's neither. Oh, if neither, what's your go-to fast food order? I do like Taco Bell, yes. Normally I go for like the
Sarah?
like crispy nacho beef thing. The heist is $6. No, it is, but I just don't think I have time. I like because the heist is a big part, and I mean I've got an hour at least, like minimum. So, oh, sorry, we'll give it a go. We'll see.
What do you want, Kay?
I want her off my ship.
No. I mean, once we pull this off and you're richer than most of the galaxy, what do you want?
What? Who cares?
You can't answer.
I want my cut and Rico.
Give it a
gone.
sod.
You want
Don't
to
know
be
if you
free,
use this correctly.
okay?
I have no idea what you mean.
And to do that, you need to stop keeping
I do like
score with
Dunkin'
someone
Donuts,
else
yeah.
And start seeing what's right in front of you.
She left me with a blaster
We
and
can
a
ignore
casino
this,
chip,
Lamau.
Jalen. I was 12.
Okay. How about I tell you a secret?
Yes, secrets, please.
I was born rich.
Secret? If you hadn't hired me, you'd be a mark.
My family built ships on Corellia. We were wealthy, powerful, and we hated each other. Then the Empire came, smelled weakness.
What about Greg's? Yes, like Greg's.
Tore us apart. Hate turned to murder, and here I am, the last survivor. And I only have Andy 5 to thank for that.
Well, at least you lived.
My family's hatred destroyed our future, Kay. Now, your mother is one of the best slicers I've seen, and she wants you to pull this off more than any of us.
Thanks, Mom.
Even me.
It's your crew. What's next?
You know Sliro's mansion better than any of us, so it should be no surprise we'll need his master key of passcodes, always kept on his person.
Sounds like Batman. Something like Bruce. I was born with.
with.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely a bit Batman-like.
Infiltrate the meet, get the key, and regroup with the crew on Kanto. And then we pull off the greatest heist the galaxy has ever seen.
Okay. Rico has secured a Lambda shuttle. I'll send you the coordinates.
Lambda shuttle.
And
Yeah, boy.
be careful.
This should be good. Okay.
See ya, Andy.
I'll be here, Kay.
Bye, bye,
You've got
Indica.
some items waiting for you.
Thanks. Oh.
Look at that.
I like this red jumper. I think I actually used that the most.
Nice.
Let's see if there's any blaster upgrades I can do. Oh, but not for what I use. I need the actual trigger for that. I can upgrade this, so that's good. Gotta go finish chores. Have a nice heist. Not a problem at all, dude. Thank you very much for tuning in. Have a lovely rest of your day. Enjoy your chores, if you can. Our bolts. Right, how does this differ? Causes the blaster bolts to become more powerful the longer it's charged. Oh, I see. Let's do this one. Alt. Appearance. Right. Now we move. Damn, that's bright.
Kay, I am sorry for what Jalen did.
Aw.
He should not have contacted your mother.
Andy's so
That
sweet.
restraining order make you apologize for him too?
No, I am simply disappointed.
There's nothing we can do. It's his job, his crew.
I don't want
You
to get
should know
in
that more
like
than
there just in
anyone.
case it
Yes,
carries on.
I do.
There we go. Hello, mother.
I see you still have my blaster.
It's mine now.
You know, that power pack is aftermarket. It overheats easy.
I fixed that years ago.
Oh. What else have you, been up to?
Yeah, we're not doing this.
You're right. We should focus on the job. Sliro's meeting with some imps on an ISB station.
Oh wait,
Tightest
yeah, it's the
security in
ISB station
galaxy,
first.
But it's our only chance to get close to him. With this ship, we can get in, grab his master
That's
key,
fine.
and get out. Unseen.
Can do the master key bit. Why are the graphics not good? I mean, the graphics are
No,
fine. What do you
no,
mean?
me and Nyx got this.
It's not, you know, it's not the smooth. Like the animation's not the smoothest, and some of the visuals are a bit. Eh, but like it's
I
not.
know. I'm the last person in the galaxy.
It's
you wanna
not the
sit in a shuttle with.
worst.
This job needs 2 slicers. What were you gonna do? Wing it?
It's not polished. It's a
been
bit
winging
blurry.
it
It's not
my
blurry at
whole
all.
life.
It's blurry behind the
doesn't
characters
matter.
themselves are fine. It's just, but that's just
Just-
focus.
Don't get in my way.
Sure. But once we start this, we have to see it through. So,
And now my stream's blipping out.
you
Excellent.
ready?
Ready to go. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, I'm good. Let's get this over with.
Great. After you.
Ubisoft make Avatar look 10 out of 10s. Ubisoft make Star Wars look 5 out of 10. How? It's the same dev studio as well. I mean, I need to go back and play Avatar again, so I'm not going to comment on that. Because I played Avatar a little bit around the Christmas it released, but then not since, so it's been a couple of years. This is quite the station, isn't it? I really like going to the ISB stations because we've got this one in Outlaws, we've got the one in Survivor as well. Frontiers of Pandora started development in like 2016, so had time to mature. Yeah, true. I mean, Star Wars Outlaws, like, so
This would work.
Outlaws released about 7 months after
Big talk.
Avatar came. No, it was 9 months after Avatar came out, but started development like 4 or 5 years after. So, yeah, that if that doesn't put things into perspective, then yeah, I don't actually know what would.
This is just like old times, huh?
Is it? Better find the floor plans before you cut and run.
I was just saying. Never mind. Okay,
If it's
let's,
pushed back
find a
to
meeting
October
place, grab the
2024,
key,
I
and cover
imagine
our
it will
tracks.
have more details
Together.
and be completely finished.
Uh-huh.
I mean, that would have literally been 1 full extra month of development. I don't think that would have realistically changed an awful lot, Roman.
There. That's the terminal. The guard.
I got it.
I know what I'm doing.
Nice one, kiddo. Now help me slice this.
No. Hey. Hey, look at that. Oof. Hey, look at that. Frontiers of Pandora is mid if you ignore the DLC for Fire and Ash. That DLC is amazing. The base game is immersive but repetitive. You'd be slop if you will. Yeah, I mean, again, I can't comment. I've not played it. I've heard nothing but good things about that game, and especially the newest DLC. I've heard a lot of good things about. But
What?
yeah,
You're not coming?
You need eyes and ears. I'll guide you on comms and turn off the alarms from here.
So I'm doing all the legwork while you hang back.
Look, Kay, something isn't adding up about all this. There's so many Zarek Besh agents here. I want to keep an eye on things.
Zarek Blair. Oi. Did hoppers float? I don't know. Not seen stats for it. I watched it actually like a couple days before it came out. I watched it on like March 1st. Because there were like early preview screenings in select cinemas, which was really cool. So. I'm guessing that'll turn that camera off. Yeah, sick. Oh. Lovely.
Hey, the conveyor's moving again. I thought you were handling it.
The backup override kicked in, but I'm on it. Relax.
So what's in there? Oh, I can't.
Easy for you
Shit,
to say.
can't go in there now. Did I meant, did it flop at the box office? Yeah, I know what you meant. And I responded in the exact same way I would have if you'd said it correctly the first time. I just was taking the mick a little bit because you said flope, not flop. I think I need to go there, don't I? Ah, there we go. What? Yeah. Oh no, it's there. Lol. Silly me.
There's a maintenance hatch up ahead, on the floor. Take it. Oh, hang on. You got company. Get past him and stay out of sight.
Base game is fine, but infiltrating bases looks repetitive. The consumable system is unnecessary, and the Banshee doesn't always work. Why these issues are fixed in the DLC? So the issues fixed in the DLC, are they issues that therefore are resolved for the full game as well?
Backup generator is red. Recalibrating.
This guy thinks said it's a flop, so he's a prick. Oh, he's not a prick because he said it flop. He thinks it flopped. That's not like. I mean, context is pretty important here. I think.
All right, just keep moving through the maintenance passage.
You sure this is the way to Sliro's meeting?
Trust me at least a little here, kiddo.
So Hoppers flop didn't flop. Dude, I don't know. I've not seen the stats for it. It's been out for like
Can't
a
trust
week
what's
as
gonna be
well.
there,
So.
huh? How much did they get?
Not sure. But they're heading into the data extraction hub, same as you. You need to get to it first and wipe it, or the whole heist is gonna...
I know what's at stake. Think you can hold
Got
that
one
open
next.
for me?
Oh wait, there's also one there.
Nix, hold this for me, okay?
Hey. So what is a flop movie? What money box office? Do you mean how much money does a movie have to make to be a flop at the box office, or not make? Well, I mean, depends on what the. I mean, there's no set figure for it, Roman. It's dependent on what the budget of the film is, what's the net cost of the film. No, not that. Well, no. What's the gross for it? How much does it cost to make? How much does it cost to market? X, Y, Z. That's going to change every single film. Like a Star Wars film You know, the movie budget's like £250 million or dollars, but then we'll need to make you know, several hundred more, like probably a couple hundred more million to really be profitable in any way. But yeah, there you go. 2.5 times the amount it costs. So if a film costs if a film cost $500 million to make and market, it would need to make like 1.25 million to break even / profit. Billion, sorry.
Hey, I'm sorry about that back there. It was my mistake.
Although that feels a little extreme.
I'm fixing
Probably
it.
not quite that
The
much,
Vipers
but
are connected to terminals.
generally speaking,
They're
yeah,
sliceable.
you'd want it
Thanks.
to sort of hit that. Ow. Lol.
Some of those droids are still active. Don't get spotted again.
Spent a lot of time around Vipers.
Yeah,
I'm
true.
good.
You'll have to tell me about that one.
Obviously, it's 150 million. What to make? So many Vipers, holy moly. I feel like being really impatient here and just sort of like... Oh? Yeah, but there's always going to be Roman again, like...
Something's wrong with the flash vent, but we're investigating now.
Like I said with all the Star Wars stuff, like, you just got to ignore it, man. Like, I feel like you let yourself get invested in what other people say.
There. Got it.
I actually can't...
Recordings of me are gone.
Nice work, kiddo.
I'm not gonna lie, I cannot believe I just,
There's a
like,
turbo lift
did
at
that
the
so
far end of the
quickly.
tunnel. I sent it down. Should bring you right to Slero.
So, you find anything about Zerg Besh and that
I've
terminal?
lost game audio for some
Why
reason.
they're so close to the Empire?
It seems like they're using Viper droids. What's left is something called Project Swarm
There we go.
to verify intel, but I haven't figured out why. I've been focused on you.
TikTok creators,
Yeah,
if they're toxic, they
thanks.
can't go to
Okay,
premieres because they're
when that
toxic.
turbo
I mean, yeah,
lift
if someone's going to be
control
toxic,
range
then
is
obviously they're not going to get
almost
invited to stuff, are
gonna
they?
be tough to
It's
get
pretty
back to you
simple.
without being spotted.
Don't be a dick.
This will help. We can do this.
Some people obviously do get away with it, but on as a general
Opening a
rule
door
of
for
thumb,
you,
then
right
yeah.
to the turbo lift. Take it.
On it.
Like Star Wars Theory, for example, like over the last few years, really toxic, like within the Star Wars community, and doesn't get invited to things. Star Wars Explained, not toxic at all, and gets invited to things. Pretty simple. A lot of people will then be like, "Oh yeah, but he's a shill," but like he's not. He just loves Star Wars and feeds back constructively.
I see a vent on these schematics. It'll get you above the room.
I'm speedrunning this Imperial
I'm in the
Outpost.
vent. Now what? Hello?
Imperial big shots here. I don't know who they are.
If Supergirl has a budget of 200 million, it would need to make 500 million to break even. Marketing costs tend to be crazy. Yeah, no, 100%.
Go. Stay out of sight.
My 500 million movie budget
Go where?
was a bit excessive
Hello?
because that's just
Look.
not.
We go. So we're back to winging it.
Like no film. No films cost 500 million, right?
Anyway, we can find Slira on our own.
Bloody hell. There we go. Oh, let's not get into it, Roman. Let's not get into it. It doesn't matter. People are just idiots.
That sounds like Vale.
Are you ready?
I expected more from one of the most expensive bounty hunters in the Outer Rim.
I'm out.
Are you stop now? I recoup my losses. I'd say your meager fortune on Neamos should cover it.
How could you possibly
You're
know?
mine. There. Finish the job.
Game's just going towards the end now. A couple games left. Fair. Oh yeah.
Well, this is a surprise.
Darth Vader! Woo!
The Emperor has my report. Zarek Bear's syndicate has infiltrated the underworld into the farthest reaches of the galaxy. We are on the verge of uncovering the rebel network. This is an unqualified success for the ISB.
Zarek Besh has not found a single member of the Rebel Alliance.
That's nonsense.
Without rebels, Zarek Besh is a failure. You, Director Barsha, are a failure.
Ooh.
Failure. The ISB has created the most groundbreaking intelligence network the Empire has seen, and accomplished more in weeks than the entire Imperial Army. An army whose mindless show of force allowed a rebel fleet to escape from Hoth. It is the ISB that will win this war. I'm so close. Vader.
Then I suggest you find some rebels, Director. The Emperor is waiting.
That was cool. I liked that. Did you know Sleero's origin came from Crimson Reigns comics way before
Ready,
Outlaws
my
was
ship.
even dev? An unnamed silhouette of a director at the time, just a nobody. Brackets not Sleero, and now is. I kind of would have assumed that Outlaws would have been in like some form of
Okay, what do you see?
like development of some like pre-production
I'm
or
not
something
sure.
at the time, but I was
Kiddo,
very much aware of that. Yeah.
On the score.
Yeah, okay. We got a big problem. Slero just met with someone who... I don't know, he just tore the room apart. Slero's Imperial. He's an ISB director. Did you know?
What? I'm not that crazy.
This is bad.
When the comic was written, it wouldn't have been. Damn, fair enough. So they would have just worked it into the game
Get
then,
back here.
I
We're
guess.
in over our heads.
What about the Master Key?
Slero's gone. At least we can still get out with our lives.
No. If you want to run, fine. But I'm getting those codes. If this is
Gotta get
Slero's
them
base, he's
codes.
gotta have a bedroom or a safe or something.
Give me a second, but keep moving.
No, it is really cool.
Yes, it'll be close. I think that sounded private quarters. You're on the right track. But hey,
I can do this. I got it.
all right.
I'm to be honest, I am surprised that like Outlaws wouldn't have been in some form of, you know, storyboarding process, but yeah, I mean, I guess if it wasn't, then it wasn't. They just,
You should
you
be
know,
right outside now.
managed to
Doors are
weave it in
sealed, though.
nicely.
Run on a separate circuit.
Got it. I'll find a way through.
Where there's a will, there's a way.
Psst, Nix, push that button.
Hey Calamity, good to see you. How's it going? I'm doing very well, thank you very much. Thoughts on the game so far? Well, I mean, yeah, loving it.
Great.
Obviously played it already, so it's, you know, no different to last time, but
Nix, get that for me.
just obviously they don't have the things.
Door's open. I'm going in.
And I'm on the cameras.
They for sure would have had something. Oh, well, yeah, so they would have been, if they would have been in talks and stuff, then yeah, like, they would have purposely done it then, I would have thought. It's not like they would have just made him and then been like, yes, let's work this in. But I mean, obviously they could, but... But in the comic, it wasn't a someone. I like to say he's a very unique character. No, well, yeah, no, of course. Like, they wouldn't have like had a finalized design, but like, yeah.
I think I found it. The passcodes are raw data, but I'm removing his permissions for you.
Yeah, I see them replicating the base codes onto a data card. But he's going to see our footprint in the system. Can you get to the main terminal on the bridge?
That sounds heavily guarded.
You can do this, kiddo. Besides, we're dead if we don't.
Makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, being like the head of a crime syndicate and, you know, he's just unbothered. I saw scars falling down the crater. Okay, whatever. Oh yeah, this gets serious.
Hey,
Death
I see
troopers,
the
yeah.
terminal, but there's like 100 officers in here.
Kill them all.
Attention all units. Your presence is required in the briefing room for an emergency briefing. Move out at once.
Oh, that
I
would be
got
Rico.
some of them back. Wow, that accent.
Good enough.
Kapow! Death Troopers. I love Death Troopers, man. They're so sick. There's a sabotage unit bit there. Let's go and
Disable
do
that
that.
alarm, okay?
Doesn't seem like Galacticos will be at FGS. That's alright. That's fair enough.
There you go.
It was wishful thinking anyway.
Can't wait for my new post.
Can't wait for my new post. This could be really risky, but I'm going to do it. Imagine if he just like fell overboard. Slice security terminal. Death Trooper seen it, that's been sabotaged, which is fun. Really hoping it would be, to be honest. I think it would have been a good choice for something. Yeah, no, I think it would have been. The thing is, like, given the, like, you know, the way the game's marketing, I mean, the fact that they literally had that Nvidia trailer released the other day, like, it feels like the game is just releasing so soon. Like, they're constantly pumping out new stuff around the marketing of this game. So, I'm genuinely shocked that we don't have a release date for it. Oh, there's two of them there. That's annoying. Given I sped run that probe droid room. in before they do a trailer and say, hey, it's out next week. That is honestly like a very real possibility, though. Oh, I'm in trouble here. If that Death Trooper doesn't stop. I can't remember how much health the Death Troopers have, and I'm assuming it's just a lot, so...
Sanitation chute is blocked.
Hey Brian, good to see you. How's it going? Didn't check YouTube for over the last hour. No. Clearly not. Oh, sugar. No, you ain't. No. Oh, flipping heck. That's annoying.
Seriously?
Is that more Death Troopers? No, thank God. Let's close that. Hey. Missed a fair bit. You missed the Darth Vader scene. Oh wait, forgot I had this. Lol, you're dead. I love how there's an ISB agent just like sat there. Or officer, sorry, just looks like he's sort of praying of some sort. It's quite amusing. Soz droid. Are they still coming?
This way! Stop her! How many of them are there? Yes, sir! Keep wounded!
Come on.
Command, do you read?
Hey. Get out for me. Oh wait, yeah, it's down there. I'm hoping there's another Death Trooper, because there's that defeat 3 Death Troopers without dying quest. Damn. There we go. Sorted. No Star Wars game. No, there is not. Shame.
Okay then. Okay, I just gave you access.
Alright, uploading now. Who should we pin this on?
Rebels. They already hate him, right?
Yeah, they always want to take credit for everything. Oh, and I found you a way out. Sending coordinates.
Thank you very much.
Okay. You okay?
Okay isn't the word I use, but we're making it work.
Just remember, it'll all be worth it. This job is how we tip the scales, take our little piece of a galaxy that's rigged against us.
Talk later, Jalen.
I believe you. I'm not gonna lie, I actually completely forgot about this whole ISB thing, and actually kind of thought that this was after the heist for some reason, even though that just doesn't make sense. Look away, Zarek Bash, look away. Sugar.
Hey, open that up.
it wouldn't let me like knock him out, so that's fun. Maybe at Summer Games Fest 26. I'd hope it. Well, Galactic Racer, I'm assuming will release before Summer Games Fest, because that's not until mid-June. So it's quite a long way away.
Careful, more troopers. Get upstairs, just open the door.
Yep, of course it's that way. Oh my sweet Jesus. Get upstairs, there's that ladder there. There's that stormtrooper there.
Over.
Oh, you keep watch. I'll keep watch. Kind of wish I could just like chuck a grenade, and then
See something?
like if I could just chuck a nade over there and explode. But the problem is, I think they would just know that I'm here then.
The sector is clear.
Not clear, not clear. Me, 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 me. That was a Star Wars Battlefront 2 gameplay trailer joke. Or reference, more than anything else. Move, officer. Get out the way. Now's my chance. Yeah, boy. Oh, this doesn't feel like where I want to be at all, but... Oh no, maybe it is. Most definitely is.
Am I going the right way?
Uh-huh, you're almost there.
Yeah. Use ladder. Sick.
Director Barsha does not tolerate failure. Regardless of when he landed, his shuttle must be primed for takeoff at any moment.
I wonder if the
don't
Zero
want
Besh
excuses.
agents then
I
are
want
essentially all
action.
just like basically stormtroopers but glorified, you know? That's what I would assume.
Hey, I see you. Meet me down here.
There wasn't an easier way?
You want easy?
TIE
or safe?
fighters. Safe would be preferable, but like, or
You've changed.
I look down, I get a bit like
My
funny
life didn't just
in the
stop when
hands.
you
It's just
left.
like, ugh,
For what it's worth.
not nice.
I thought it was for the best. I mean, look at you. You didn't need me.
I did though.
I heard you.
Escape pods. Bom, 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 bom. We've infiltrated a droid factory and now an ISB base. I mean, that's pretty cool. Where was this used data spot? I swear something saying used data spot just came up. Well, been watching some Red Evil Requiem streams, and somehow I feel like the game is better designed. What do you mean? You feel like the game's better designed than what, than this, or? Oh, wait, no, they're not escape pods. Of course they're not. They're probe droid pods.
I'm not gonna get blasted doing this.
Well, that's actually insane. Like, this is sort of like the head place to be launching probe droids. And they're going everywhere.
Because this is a lot harder than it
Resident
looks.
Evil just looks slightly better. Yeah, but that, compared to what? This? I mean, I don't think... I mean, you can't... I don't know if you can really compare Star Wars Outlaws to Resident Evil, but maybe you can. I don't know. I've not... Yeah, compared to this, okay. I mean, I've not played Resident Evil. I've seen, like, a little bit of it. I mean, I guess you can, because it's sort of like, you know... action game, but I don't know. I mean, Resident Evil is one of the most like highly regarded franchises of all time in games, and I feel like if something's gonna beat Resident Evil, like it's gonna be a gem.
You did okay.
Are the ones from Rebels with the assassin droids or the normal probes? I haven't seen these before. I can't remember what you're on about from Star Wars Rebels, to be honest, but just normal probe droids. Like, we literally saw them earlier in the stream, like, just standard Viper probes. These pods are what they send down in Empire Strikes Back from the Star Destroyers. Do we just send it?
Okay, let's go. For the rebellion, right? Ha! Like they could pull this off.
Get Capcom to make a Star Wars game. Yeah, but it's not a case of choose who you want to make a Star Wars game. It's that studio has to choose if they want to make. Like if Capcom want to make a Star Wars game, they have to be the ones to, say they want to do that and pitch it and stuff. It's not the other way around. I mean, in some cases it could be. Lucasfilm might be like, oh, we really want to see this made. Maybe this team could do it.
Told you not to come back.
Was I supposed to listen?
Looks just like I remember it.
No need to change it if it's right. You okay?
Sure. Just saw some things that I don't know what we're walking into.
Just tell them what they need to know.
Big man in scary black armor used magic.
Zarek Besh? It's an Imperial front. Sliro's ISB.
ISB?
ISB?
Imperial Security Bureau. The Empire's intelligence outfit. God eyes everywhere. And
MI6.
Less scary than troopers.
But
If we're caught, it's not just us that's dead. It's everybody we know.
Walk away now. You say goodbye to 157 million credits.
You knew, didn't you?
Would you be here if I told you?
Dank Farek, no butter. That's a pichotza.
So now you're scared. Hank, you lost everything. And here's a score that means you can start again. And how about a few million for an ex-Imperial to just vanish? And rebellions need a lot more than hope. Especially when you're losing. Okay. The reason we're all here is because you proved it could be done. You've seen this vault with your own eyes. And this is your one shot.
He's a dick for not telling anyone, but
Sliro,
like,
no death warrant.
I kind of don't blame him.
No more looking over your shoulder.
The man is making some fairly valid points.
What do you think?
Last time I tried this, I realized security's weak spot is the hangar. These codes get us access to the ventilation system.
Sliro's vaults are blocked by those energy gates. Nothing a pair of slicers can't handle.
As soon as the gates are down, these automated turrets kick in.
I'll secure our exit through the casino and hide in plain sight.
TT-8L droid protecting the vault is the best money can buy. But that matter.
Vaults protected by chromium time locks can't be sliced.
Tagua cutis patisa. Cabalasto novia malia.
Once we get the safe, we just need a quick exit. What about the old Cantor sewers?
No maps exist, but with a transmitter, a pickup can find us.
ND5 and I'll be at the landing pad with the Trailblazer.
And then it's straight to freedom. Okay. Let's tip the scales.
Very nice. Time to tip the scales, people. Right, I'm going to stop there because we've obviously only got the final heists to do. But obviously I'm going to play this game for the DLC as well. So once this is finished, I'll do like the Jabba mission for ND5. I'll do the Lando stuff. And I'll do something else. Although I'm actually... Oh, I guess... Yeah, that makes sense. It's quite interesting actually. So before I played this game, when I played this game at launch, I'd seen Lando at this point, and to be honest, I kind of assumed he was part of the main story, but evidently not. Like, I've gone through the entire story now, and Lando's not appeared once, which is quite interesting. Because I mean, well, obviously he's part of the main story, but it's like, you know, I've not met all 5 of these skills people, and Lando, I think, yeah, this is Lando. No, it's not. That's a Trandoshan. High Roller. That's Lando. So yeah, there you go. So he is part of the main game, but like you have to reach out to him almost to go and do that, and I've just not done that, so that's quite funny. But yeah, in the next stream I'll do the heist, and then I'll like start the DLC, and then I imagine there'll probably be like another 1 or 2 streams to finish off the DLC, and then yeah, I think I'll look at doing a bit of like an overall video for Star Wars Outlaws. Overrated or overhated, should be fun. But anyway, like I said, I'm going to call it a day there, guys. So thank you for watching, as always. Have a lovely rest of your day. Next stream will be on the weekend, potentially on Sunday, I guess. I don't actually know when, but yeah, probably Sunday. So yeah, have a good Friday. Have a lovely weekend. I'll see you all very, very soon.